Well, Happy New Year, and welcome to LEGO Lord of the Rings. I'm Graceful Dawn, and I am so happy to be playing this game. I'm going to go ahead and make sure subtitles are on, actually. There we go. Perfect. And I'm looking forward to playing this game because I played it for an hour when I first got it, and I was laughing my head off with the subtitles and what was going on in the game. So if you've never seen Lord of the Rings, be prepared for a very condensed Reader's Digest version of Lord of the Rings. They're some of my favorite movies of all time. Well, they're my favorite movies of all time, except for The Hobbit. We don't talk about that. So I'm very, very excited to be playing this game. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game here. Start over. Oop, nope. Slot number 2, thank you very much. I'm okay with overwriting that. It's just my test recording. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this going and take a look at what's going on in Middle-earth.
It began with the forging of the Great Rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the Dwarf Lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a Master Ring to control all others. One ring to rule them all. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Alrighty, so here we are. Let's go ahead and fight for the freedom for Middle-earth. Die, orcs. I am using a controller, and it's also sounding very loud. Let's just turn that down a little bit. There we go. So I am using controller because it's just, I don't know, it just feels more natural for me to use a controller just because I grew up with LEGO games using a controller. Alright, sorry about the cut there. I got interrupted. I am going to keep hints on, but dynamic, so that they only appear when a certain character is in my party. Subtitles are going to keep on. Audio, you know what? I will turn it up to 8 just because I enjoy it. And it is the actual voice acting that they got from the movies, from the Peter Jackson movies, and they're the actual, like, the voice actors and the music and everything. It's actually all accurate for the movies, which is pretty amazing that they were able to get all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and resume as Isildur. There we go. I'm going to run around and collect these orcs. Destroy some of the LEGO bits as you do in the LEGO game. I notice all the elves are doing all the work and the men are just, like, you know, standing around. That being said, though, Isildur and his father here are actually, you know, the leaders. So we've got Elendil. His awesome sword. And then, of course, Elrond from the Second Age, which is when all of this is taking place. I know more history about Middle-earth than I do about probably American history, not gonna lie. And definitely more than Canadian history, because I am Canadian, but I do not know very much of the history, which is kind of sad. Basically, I know that the presidential elections take place when one moves declares himself leader and the others can't contest. Would you go away? I'm trying to collect these little bits, please. Thank you. Oh, get the bits, get the bits, get the bits, get the... Okay, well. Alright, let's just focus on killing some orcs. Alright, so throughout this game, I'm going to be talking about what's going on and who the characters are and some history behind it and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, this is a Reader's Digest version of Lord of the Rings. It doesn't include everything. It's not going to have every single sequence and scene that happens, but I'm still going to enjoy it thoroughly. So you hold Y and you pull up your character's wheel and you can scroll to whoever. Oh, hang on a minute. Hey, stop it. And we need Elendil. There we go, because he's got his... Would you stop? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. I'm trying to tutorial. Thank you. Because he can destroy these glowy red block things. You can destroy the Morgul blocks. There we go. And just to show off exactly how much of a nerd I am, I do know a few words and phrases in Elven. Just Sindarin, not Quenya, but I do know a few phrases. Because I'm that much of a Lord of the Rings nerd.
Victory was near. But the power of the ring could not be undone.
Save subject will do a set. I'm just going to press B to activate it, just in case. Bring it on, Sauron. Bring it on. Yo, that was mean. Rude. Freaking Oku. Alright. So what we're gonna do once he does that is attack his mace, because that's one of his blocks that he can destroy. Now, there are going to be some things throughout this game that we can't unlock yet, just because I'm going through the story mode. I might do free play later on, but I'm not 100% sure. I probably won't. Oh, there goes Elrond. And he's back. We're good. So there's some blocks that I can't destroy, that I can't get until I play in free play mode with whatever characters I've unlocked. So there are going to be some secrets that I missed the first time around for sure. But I'm just going to do story mode. I'm just planning to do story mode. I might do the free play mode. I honestly haven't completely... Oh, someone wanted to watch my broadcast. Alright then. Did not expect that to happen today. There we go. So destroy the mace. Ha 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 ha. So go ahead and keep defeating these orcs. And for Sauron to smash the mace into the ground one last time. He's a big boy. Big scary boy. Ow. Hey. Rude. Come here. Yeah, but as I was saying, so there's some things that are going to be unlocked later on that I might show. I'm still debating with myself if I want to continue to do a free play mode and redo basically the entire story all over again just to get the secrets. I don't think I will. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments if I should do a free play of this game with all the unlockable characters.
It was in this moment that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever.
Isildur, hurry! Follow me.
Alright guys, come on. Let's go up Mount Doom. Destroy all of the parts of Mount Doom. Ah! And I'm gonna actually use this just to save. This looks like something else I can activate later on. That I can destroy. I'm okay with that. And as in any LEGO game, you always want to wander around and destroy what you can, collect the bits. Shuffle along Legos, so let's do this. Scooch and scooch and scooch and up and up. There we go. Oh, no, up, 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 up. There you go. Attack this pile. Get more bits. Yes, all the bits. Hey, excuse me. Pick up all of a sudden. As many bits as I can. I want true adventurer status. Because I am a true adventurer. Did they fall down here? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Oh, okay. Well, even though the sword is broken, it does still destroy the Morgul blocks, which is nice. Oh. Aww. Aw. Last time they ran forward right into the fire, so I was hoping that would happen again this time, but I guess it didn't. Fire, would you? Well, I didn't pay attention to that at all. That was my mistake. I was watching the fire. Alright. Hello, Sauron statue. Die. Ha ha ha. I want to go into that lava. So I'm gonna hop. Oh, hop. Up, there we go. Hop up and shimmy. All the way to the lava. I can't get that block down at the bottom there yet. So I don't have a character that can pull it into the lava. Orcs, 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 orcs. Come here. There we go. Go away, guys. I'm busy. I'm busy. Go away. Thank you. Alright. There we are. So Elrond can jump to high places, but before I do that, I'm going to destroy this little number over here. And to quick change characters back and forth, you just hit Y. Let's push, 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 and it's lava. And I'm going to swap back to Isildur because I want to go up here and destroy these. Get some treasure. It's not going to be complete, but I don't care. Blocks, 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 bits, bits, bits. This does erupt. Are you gonna go? You gonna go? Alright. So with this, I'm getting very close to filling up that gauge, and I want it so badly. I'm gonna get all of it as much as I possibly can. Also, if you don't like this music, what is wrong with you? More orcs. Oh, sorry, Elrond. Good thing elves are immortal. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Hey. So yeah, if you're worried about the difficulty of this game, it's not difficult. Obviously it's not difficult. Would you just die? Thank you. But LEGO movies are never really meant to be difficult, so you know, if you want a game that's challenging, don't pick this up. I'm having fun with it. I don't care. Did I miss one? Oh, True Adventure. There we go. I unlocked the bar. I missed one statue. Where's the last statue? Did I miss it? Back? I can't go back once I go forward. I know that, but oh. Well, alright. Maybe it's inside here. Hope I get it. Inside Mount Doom. Yeah, that's not in here. I missed one somewhere. Man. Oh well. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright. For real though. Let's head on over and see what happens to Isildur.
Cast it into the fire! Destroy it! No. Isildur!
But the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the Ring of Power has a will of its own. It betrayed Isildur to his death. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. For 2,500 years, the ring passed out of all knowledge. Until... the ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the Misty Mountains. For 500 years, it poisoned his mind. But something happened then the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit, Bilbo Baggins of the Shire.
A ring.
Level complete. Free play unlocked. Oh yeah. So Elendil, Isildur. Not Elrond, unfortunately. But I think Elrond is one of those that I can buy. Because they're not part of the main cast. If I could play as Sauron, that would be sweet. As Big Boy Sauron, that'd be great. And then we're just racking up the total of the bits. Pretty sizable amount there, I'd say. And I just found one chest. Got a block for completing it. And a block for True Adventure. And that's it.